Welcome to the Big Play Kelce Bowl betting preview. We are going to break down the big game and all the odds that go along with it, presented by Tipico Sportsbook. Get you guys ready for Super Bowl 57 from Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to break down all the bets to lock in before the big game kicks off. So download the Tipico Sportsbook app and use code BIGPLAY. Deposit $200 and get $250 in free bet credits. Woo! Just under $500 to bet along with the show crew for the Super Bowl. That's some pretty good stuff right there.
And we are almost there. What do we got? A few more hours left before this game.
Few more hours. Chiefs versus Eagles. We got Big Play Dave in studio. We got Cody Dock in studio as well.
Who's this Cody guy?
Cody is our artist for Big Play. Makes all the artwork that you see on the streams, on the merch store, some big things coming from Cody, but also an avid Cleveland sports fan in general, gambler like the rest of us. So we figured what a perfect character to pull in to get us through some Chiefs and Eagles bets.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. The one thing that we want...
Speak up, Cody.
There you go. This whole podcasting thing is a little new. You got to talk right up into the thing. It's a little weird, but you get used to it after a while. Be sure to retweet this show stream because we're giving a couple random people who retweet this stream mystery bonus bets from Tipico Sportsbook. So make sure you download it. The Big Play account will reach out to you via DM if you retweet this, and we're going to ask for your email address. And Tipico is hopefully going to hook it up with a couple free bets for some random people that retweet this stream. So make sure you retweet it throughout, and we are underway. Let's get right into this.
Let me just make sure I understand that. I'm moving a little slow today. We have golf league, so
the golf league, the poker,
the weekend golf league.
Yeah.
So they retweet it.
Yep.
We reach out.
Yep,
and
randomly.
Say, hey, you're getting a free bet from Tipico.
Yep.
Mystery dollar amount.
Mystery dollar amount, mystery amount of people. Just retweet the stream, and you could be one of the lucky people that we reach out to get a free bet from Tipico Sportsbook.
Let's go.
Yeah, doing the big game big with Big Play. We're going to make sure you guys are all hooked up with some free bet credits to break this thing down. Let's get into the main bets. I think we have a lot of props, and you see those kind of things that have been floating around literally all week leading up till today. But let's look at some of the real action that people are after. Let's start with the over-under. I feel like that's something that Dave and we're always hot on. Yeah. Over-under, Tipico has this bad boy set at 51 points. Which way do you lean on this? Because we were talking earlier in the week on our show on Monday on Big Play Reflog.
Yeah.
I still feel like this is a lot of points for a Super Bowl.
It's a ton of points. Let's look at this. So previous meetings, Philadelphia won 2, Kansas City won 3. Okay, so October 3rd, is that? Yeah. Philly loses to KC 42-30.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, high scoring.
All right. September 17, Kansas City wins again 27-20. Okay.
High scoring, but not 51 high scoring.
51. September 19th, Philly loses again, 26-16.
Again,
we're trending downward.
We're going the wrong direction. But I also feel like these games are getting older, so we're removing ourselves further away.
You're
right
in
from
Carson Wentz.
we're So this is pure history. I have a little factoid.
Yeah, that was 2013.
Over-unders in Super Bowls as a whole, guys. Over-unders are super split in Super Bowls. They're 27-28 through the first 55 Super Bowls that point totals have become available. There was no total posted for the first 2. So 27-28, it's literally 500. It's a coin flip of whether this game will be over or under 51. There's not much historical data to go off here.
Really, the only applicable one, because this was 2009, 2010, 2013, 2017, is that 2021 kind of 42-30.
And I mean, that's a high scoring game. Both Mahomes and Jalen Hurts played in that game.
For the non-math majors out there, that is 72 points.
That's a lot of points.
They were also both healthy, though. Like both of these
They're
guys
both
are,
healthy.
I think they're both
they?
healthy
Yes.
right now. So come watch
Healthy-ish.
this.
Yeah,
As
ish.
healthy as you can be. Like, think of it like this. They both had a week off. All we've heard all week is that the Mahomes ankle thing should be as close of a non-factor as it can be. He's going to be mobile. He's going to be able to move around a little bit in this game. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. And also, these teams are also at pretty much full strength. Like, if you think about it, all key players on each side are healthy and available. Like, we thought for a minute maybe the Travis Kelce back thing was going to be an issue, but he's going to be available. You know, Jalen Hurts is finally back to 100% healthy after he was a little bit banged up earlier in the year. So I really do think health-wise, both of these teams are good. But 51 is just so many points, because that means that you would be looking at like a 27-30 type of Super Bowl in order for that to hit.
Man, I keep saying I'm gonna take the under.
It's impossible for you to take it.
I know,
I don't
David.
know if I can.
You were the wrong person to start the show off with asking over under, because you're just
So the worst thing ever is
Yeah.
you bet the under and then they just start going at it. And it's like 17-14 early in the game, and you're like, I'm done. It's over.
yeah.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
I'm gonna bet the over.
But also, Dave, I feel like this is the fun part about the Super Bowl, and this is the fun part about the Tipico Sportsbook app, and like that we're running with this whole betting show. We're gonna place way more bets than just over under. So even if the under does get caked, because I think I am on the under for this game.
Over under bets I'm gonna place for the Super Bowl.
Something we haven't discussed yet somehow is the Tipico promotion that they have going of that longest parlay, where you could win tickets to any championship. How many legs are you going to throw in that bad boy?
A couple days ago, I hit 16 of 17. Ohio State basketball. Never betting.
what game?
Never betting them again.
That was that Northwestern game, wasn't it?
Yeah. How do you lose that at home? 16 of 17. So, Nick, you know my strategy.
Yeah.
Deep money lines,
Yep.
college basketball, all the games that night. Boom, boom, boom. All the home teams. All of them hit except for
Dude,
OSU.
I mean, I feel like if we cook up a 17-leg parlay right here on the show, and that's for the same game parlay for the Super Bowl, and that somehow hits, I feel like Tipico is taking us to any championship game that we want to.
What do you think? What do you think the length of that parlay is going to be?
The one
winner,
that hits?
The winner, yeah.
There's a lot of lucky people out there, man.
Yeah.
I think
bet
people could
it's-
hit some, like somebody will have, like they hit the first touchdown. They hit, these crazy long shot, the big play boost, which is like plus 500.
Right.
And they parlayed all those together. I feel like somebody's really going to hit a long shot on this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go big.
Yeah, definitely. If we want to compete,
It's the
we're gonna have to
Kelce
go
Bowl.
big.
You have to.
It's the Kelce Bowl.
All right, Nick. So are
Huge
you
for
going
Cleveland
over
Heights.
under?
I'm going under. I'm not actually betting it.
Okay.
But if I had to say,
Are you
going to
include it in a same game parlay in a bet?
No, because I hate betting the under, but I do think this game goes under, so I'm just going to stay away from it as a whole. But for conversation's sake, if I had to put my money either way,
Yep.
I would lean under. I'm personally not going to.
Oh my God! Look at all of these.
I will tell you guys what I actually bet, but I'm actually going to bet under.
Look how many bets there are.
Dude, the boosts are crazy.
Oh, no, I'm
they
in
went
trouble.
crazy with the boosts. Yeah, imagine parlaying all the boosts together.
Good Lord.
I don't think you can, but that'd be a movie.
All right, now Nick, what do you think of this? Okay, so you can always look at alternate spreads,
Yeah, I'm a
alternate
huge fan.
totals.
Oh, so okay, an alternate total.
So because we're talking over under, alternate total points.
Dude, I don't think I feel comfortable because it's a Super Bowl. Like,
Well, hold up. How do you feel about this?
okay,
Over 36.5.
okay, I like that a ton.
Minus 750.
All right, well, yeah, that's the issue. I'm throwing a.
Okay,
well,
would you rather do that over 36.5 or under 66.5? Pick one of those,
over 36.5?
right?
Yeah.
Because over is more fun.
Yeah, for sure. I know. So, so give me something realistic, like on this alternate point total. Like, give me what's like over 46.5.
All right, you want to go over 46.5? That's okay. I like where you're thinking here.
Because that's like a little bit more realistic. I buy myself a couple points down.
Minus 190.
See,
Minus
I'd be on
190
something
is
like
doable.
that. That's very
Yeah, that's a good
doable,
one.
especially to toss into a same game parlay. Now we're talking a little bit. Yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable with that high 51.
All right, let's pick an over. 46.5.
I'm down with 46.5.
All right, minus 190 in a same game parlay.
Okay, we
right.
could write that down.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Who's winning? Yeah, create a bet slip.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Or I can
create
do
a
it on
bet-
here.
Okay.
All right, 46.5. We're going over.
And you said that was minus 190.
Minus 190.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, now let's look at the spread. So we didn't talk about this. Who do you think is going to win this game straight up?
Yeah, so this is the biggest one, right? I personally, and we differed on this on the
I
show.
go back and forth.
And the Big Play Show account puts out this graphic. I think it's Chiefs, man. I think
Do
it's
you?
Chiefs money line. I like the value of Patrick Mahomes plus money in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I get that the Eagles roster is so complete, and I am just more of an AFC guy as a whole. But the Eagles' path to me has been so easy with like the 49ers.
no hiccups.
No hiccups, but
Yeah.
the 49ers, bro.
They are like 9-1 against like winning teams, though. The Eagles,
That is a good point, but I just
especially their division's good too.
I just don't know what this team really is, I feel like.
The Eagles?
The Eagles.
I think they're really good.
They blew the Giants out of the water.
No,
then
what
they
makes
blew
you
the
think that?
49ers out of the
Right?
water. They barely like
I
look
think
at-
you're kind of discounting. Like, okay, I understand. The 49ers were really good, but Brock Purdy couldn't throw a football.
Right.
Yeah. So they
went with-
got off pretty easy there.
So you think I'm discounting that Giants game a little bit?
I think you're discounting the Eagles overall. Like, they've crushed everyone.
Yeah, they have. Except the Bears that they only beat by 5 points. Except the Cowboys that hung 40 on them.
Yeah. It's the NFL, man.
The Saints beat them. I get that they were without Jalen Hurts for those games too, which is obviously a very big deal. And it is the NFL, and that is regular season football. That's why those games are played. But I don't know. I just really like the Chiefs.
It's a pregame.
Yeah.
No, I
what-
literally said I should probably go get one.
Yeah. Why not?
Go grab some.
Yeah. I mean, we're a couple
running
hours
low.
away. We're a couple hours away. We're gonna make it.
That's
through.
right. That's right. Pace ourselves. We got to pace ourselves.
Absolutely.
All right.
Wait. So did you?
I'm
so
still
you're
undecided.
saying Chiefs?
I'm saying Chiefs. Dave's undecided. What do you think?
So this is the first Super Bowl I can think of where like I don't hate anyone in it.
I
So
don't
it's really
either.
tough.
That is cool. That is very true.
I don't like the Chiefs.
You don't like the Chiefs?
I
Don't
I like
you
Andy
remember
Reid.
Chad Henne, 3rd and long?
That's so far
Yeah,
removed for me.
That wasn't that long ago.
I mean, Baker's gone.
That was our
Odell is
last
gone,
time in the
Jarvis
playoffs.
is gone. Hollywood Higgins had that fumble. He's out of the
I think
league
for
now.
the alignment of the AFC, obviously you don't want them to win, but
Right.
I do think the Eagles are going to win for a couple reasons.
Okay.
I love their defense, and
Yeah.
secondly, part of me wants them to win because I can be like, look, this is exactly what the Browns should do. This is their blueprint.
I know.
That's fair.
I
That's what
really,
mean.
I
Like, you
really
can
want
say
Travis
it works.
Kelce in father time to come to the Browns, finish his career here.
You do or you don't?
Oh, I do. I'd love.
I
that.
do too. You know what my fear though is a little bit, Dave?
What?
We're gonna get him when he's like
Dwayne Bowe.
Kobe Bryant's last.
That's
year.
all right. It'll be fun.
I guess.
We'll be on like our 4th Super Bowl. It's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I know
I-
you're conflicted.
so I think
love
what I
the
wanna
Chiefs.
do,
The
and
Eagles
so-
defense does scare me.
Let's
That's
keep,
what I mean.
Let's
They-
keep the
they
alternates
average
going.
like 21 points a game.
So alternate spreads, I think
Yeah.
I would be comfortable taking the Chiefs with points.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
that's
what is
fair.
it? It's because the Eagles are getting
Eagles
1.5.
are minus 1.5,
right as
correct.
of right around there right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Yeah,
could
and obviously
change.
this
People
changes.
are throwing bets in left and right. What if we did Chiefs? See, this is where I get myself in trouble. Like Chiefs plus 7.5,
Yeah.
minus 320.
See,
Not
that's,
great.
That's not great.
All right,
Chiefs plus 7.5 is
minus 320.
man. So the odds makers really think that this is going to be a close Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what
They
that.
match up well. These teams. It's going to be fun.
How much confidence do you have in the Chiefs? Could they blow out the Eagles?
That I know.
No.
Because that Eagles defense is good.
Do you
I
think it's gonna
gonna
be a close game?
Yeah.
A low-scoring close game or a shootout?
I think a middle. I think Chiefs win if I had to say like 23. Probably like 27-23.
Okay, so 4.
I'm starting to convince myself that this might be like a repeat of the Bucs-Chiefs Super Bowl. Just with that defensive line that the Eagles have and how Vita Vea and all of them just destroyed Patrick Mahomes' day. So I'm talking myself into that.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely pushing the Eagles now. I think I convinced myself it's
Eagles had 70 sacks on the year.
That is impressive.
What was the next closest? I think was like 55.
They also have Ndamukong Suh, who was also with the Buccaneers that time. So there is a familiarity there. Saying I'm feeling it.
All right, Chiefs plus 4.5 is 190. So which one? What do you like more here, Nick? Chiefs plus 4.5, or if you want better odds, what if Eagles minus? You think the Chiefs are going to win?
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a great game, but for the sake of...
I like Chiefs plus 4.5.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, because that's 190 as well.
It's minus 190?
1 minus 190.
All right, so yeah, we've stacked 2 minus 190s together. That's
all right.
That's
parlay odds updated. 133.
All right.
Plus 133. We're moving now. We're moving.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Over 46.5 alternate points total. Chiefs minus 4.5 alternate spread.
All right, so let's just try to win this sucker right off the bat. The longest parlay. Let's just keep going with these.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll get into some of the boosts because those are easy. We can just pick each one that we like. We'll each pick one.
Absolutely. So let's get into some of the quarterback props. I think that's probably the next place that people start to look in Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Where do you guys want to start? Do you want to start passing touchdowns? Do you want to start passing yards?
Let's look.
I'm open.
Let's start passing touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay,
right
passing touchdowns.
We'll run through the whole thing.
Mahomes over...
Now we can only pick one prop per player.
Correct.
Yep.
So Mahomes over 2.5.
So let's run through Mahomes here because we have to only pick one of them.
Okay.
So over 2.5, I kind of like that.
Yeah, plus 165 is juicy.
Right? Pass attempts, I never bet those.
I never bet that.
Nope, no thank
Completions, no thank you.
Nope. Although 25.5 seems low. Passing yards 295, that's tough.
That's a lot. You're pretty much betting him to throw.
But we got
300.
the big play boost, which we'll get into. Kelce plus
for 100,
at 100
which
yards.
I also have some sexy data on that big
yeah?
play boost now.
Oh boy! All right, we have not picked one. All right, let's get crazy. Patrick Mahomes over under rushing yards 19.5. How's that leg?
I think that is. I like that.
Over.
I like over 19.5 rushing yards because. Yeah, the leg thing is why that number is what it is, and it's so low. But Andy Reid has come out and said during Super Bowl week that they understand that this is the last game of the year. Bernie said it on his show Monday. They understand that it's the last game of the year, and they're going to let him run around a little bit. I think 19.5 is so low. Because think you could get 10 yards on a random broken play scramble forward, and it's like, okay, now he needs 10 more, and that bet hits.
Yeah.
I think that the Eagles' defensive line's also going to win a lot of matchups. So he's going to be scrambling, I think. But he always has his eyes down the field.
All right. So it's either over 19. I don't love that. Over 19.5 rushing yards or
all right, do you
over
want
2.5 plus 165?
Do you want to get turned off of the rushing thing a little bit more? And I get that it's skewed because of the injury. So we have to take this into account because of that ankle. In the playoffs this year, he is rushing for 8 yards a game only.
That's his average?
That's his average.
When healthy.
No, that's with the injury. But last year's playoffs, he was rushing for 39 per game.
Per game?
Last year in the playoffs, he was rushing for 39 per game.
Oof.
So I feel like they split the difference. You know, when he was healthy, he was running the hell out of it. But now that he's a little bit banged up, he's running a lot less this playoffs.
I say over 2.5 touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Cody.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm going to look up the stats for this right now.
It seems
that wasn't helpful.
It seems logical that he would throw over 2.5 because
right?
I feel like he always does it.
But it's plus 165.
Right.
Yeah. I
What?
mean, we're trying to cook up the longest parlay. I think plus 165 doesn't.
Boom,
mean that-
locked it in. Plus 333. Let's go.
All right.
Jalen Hurts.
Mahomes over 2.5.
Yep.
Man, we need him to throw 3. Plus 165. Let's go. All right, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I feel like they've been getting a lot of rushing touchdowns.
They have been.
Miles
they have
Sanders.
Gainwell, man.
Yep.
Gainwell has been just on a tear as well.
That's why.
Pass attempts, no. Pass completions, no. Passing yards over 239.5.
Give me Jalen. What's a Jalen Hurts rushing prop? Since we took passing for
Well, that's why I
Mahomes.
think
You
his
think Jalen Hurts interception?
So what's crazy about this is neither of these quarterbacks have thrown an interception yet all postseason long. Jalen Hurts threw 2 in the playoffs last year, but hasn't thrown a pick yet in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Does that mean that he's due?
I don't know. Because
Because that's plus money too. Him throwing an
So because
interception.
I don't love this. Rushing yards, Jalen Hurts over 50.5. That's a lot of rushing yards.
That is.
Do you have stats on him?
He's 36.5 in the 2 playoff games so far
Injured with a shoulder.
per game. Yeah, I don't love that. No,
No.
I'm out on that.
Which one are we doing then?
I think
we bet on-
underpassing.
Do we bet on him to throw a pick?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
but because isn't that plus money over 0.5?
It's plus 110.
Yeah,
for
throw
one-
that in there.
Oh boy. All right. Sorry, Jalen.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up to plus 925. Let's go.
all right. We're getting longer.
All right, let's go rushing
Wait,
yards.
what were the odds on that? My eyesight is horrible.
Plus 110.
Okay, awesome.
All right, rushing yards. Let's go with them. Let's go Miles Sanders and let's go Pacheco.
So here's the thing
He's
with
been
Miles
crushing
Sanders,
it.
and that makes me think that they're going to lean off of him.
You think so? Gainwell's so good.
Gainwell is so good. Miles Sanders is averaging 66 yards per playoff game.
All right, the over-under 61.5.
What worries me about all of these Eagles rushers in Sanders and Gainwell is
Yeah.
that Jalen Hurts is also a running back,
Sure.
and that he's going to run a little bit too.
But what about this? Kenneth Gainwell over 19.5 yards.
Rushing?
Rushing, minus 105.
Ooh.
Got to, right?
That feels good. That
It
feels too
does.
good to be true.
I'm locking it in. Plus 1935. Here we go.
All right. Kenny Gainwell. How many?
19.5 at minus 105.
Nice. All right. And then we got Pacheco.
So he's over under.
Could you believe, by the way, guys, he is the leading rusher in that Chiefs backfield. They wasted a first-round
Yeah.
pick on Clyde. They got Jerick McKinnon back there, who's a little bit of
I
like
love Jared McKinnon.
I do too.
When he was on the Vikings.
He's like a little bit of a scat back, too. I like when
Yeah.
they throw it to him out of the backfield. That's an easy way for Patty Mahomes to gain some yards.
Was he on
in
the
this game.
Niners?
Jared
McKinnon?
McKinnon, I'm sure. He just seems like a Shanahan running
That sounds
back, doesn't
familiar.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
he bounced around a bit. Or what do you think about Boston Scott?
he? Dude,
I really
it's
like
at
it.
8.5.
the betting community is high on Boston Scott right now because it's so low, but they have so many.
Remember, I did a
options.
Boston Scott anytime touchdown that hit.
Yep.
All right, focus. Pacheco, 47.5. Or do we pick a running back besides Gainwell, because we already locked his in, pick a running back to score a touchdown?
Yeah,
If you
I
had
think
to pick one of those, who would it be?
I think McKinnon, and I think there's
McKinnon? Really?
Yeah. Throw it to him. Some favorable odds.
I
I really like Boston Scott. I'm not gonna lie.
Boston Scott. That's going to be
Jerick McKinnon
that's
is
too risky.
yeah.
I
Jerick
know,
McKinnon is plus 180. Boston Scott is plus 450.
All right, let's look at anytime scoring touchdowns. So,
Yeah, for sure.
Travis Kelce.
Minus 145. I mean, we need
This
it.
is a
almost a
separate one
given.
from our big play boost bet, so
Yeah,
we want it
yeah.
to be different. So let's lock him in
Okay,
for
Kelce
touchdown.
minus 145.
Ooh, all right, here we go. Plus 1,779.
Oh my goodness.
All
we're
right,
rolling.
which running back scores a touchdown? I feel like we want to go. So we already need 3 touchdowns out of
Mahomes
passing.
That's a lot.
So I feel like we pick
an
an Eagles running back touchdown. And it can't be Gainwell because we already bet him. Do you think Miles Sanders is minus 105?
Plus 105.
No, he's
minus 105.
He's minus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or...
dude, Miles Sanders is such a turd.
You don't like Miles Sanders?
I don't like Miles Sanders.
Where'd that come from?
I'm just thinking about Miles Sanders against Chris Jones, and I'm like,
Let's see.
He went up against Nick Bosa and scored a couple touchdowns, right?
And I think that recency bias.
All right, you
want to
go Jerick McKinnon?
Man, I don't want to go. No, because anytime maybe he catches one, but I'm not because we need Mahomes to throw 3. I'm more focused on that. What do you guys think about Jalen Hurts to rush one in himself?
We already bet him.
Oh, we bet
we're betting against him for a pick.
Damn it. Which I do like.
I mean, we could switch that to a Jalen Hurts rush anytime rushing touchdown.
Minus 1. No, because I think the pick is more likely.
That QB sneak is nice though that they do.
It is, but that's one of those, like you said, the Browns should steal it. One of those RPO things where he'd pull it down, roll out. Dallas Goedert plus 175. Do a anytime touchdown tight end in part of our parlay. Yeah. Kelce and Goddard.
I've always had good luck with Valdez Scandine.
There's all of the anytime touchdown scores there.
Yeah. What do we
throw a Ronald Jones in there?
No. How about a Zach Pascal?
Plus 1,000.
Watch that happen.
Where's Boston Scott?
Plus 450.
Yeah, he's always right around there. I don't think we need to get too crazy.
No, that's too much.
All right, let's pick one.
Well, we got Kelce, man.
We got Kelce.
Are we going Chiefs or Eagles?
Do we want to do? So I like kind of pushed Hanford into this one.
Okay.
2 touchdowns from Travis Kelce.
No, yeah, I watched you do that. I don't like that.
No?
Because then if he gets one, like I can't even be happy because it's like.
But how excited would you be?
2.
If he gets one early, like he's done that. He gets it in the first quarter. You're like, oh, and we already need 2 more touchdowns out of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Plus 450. Kelce Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I just want to see if I can convince Nick like I had Hanford.
I don't know. That would be fun. I
mean, we should do a separate all Kelce parlay and see.
Well, we got that.
We got that.
Yeah, we got the big play boost coming.
Perfect.
All right, maybe we don't need to do that. All right, let's make some decisions.
I'm torn on this anytime touchdown for running backs.
All right, no more touchdowns. Let's go back to player props.
Okay.
And let's look at, I think we're struggling with running backs.
Yeah.
Let's go receiving yards. Who do you like? We've got all of them right here. So we got Kelce, 79.5. We already picked him for a touchdown, so that's out.
Can't beat.
A.J. Brown, 73.5. Devontae Smith, 63.5. Dallas Goedert, over 49.5. Juju, 37.5. Valdez Scantling, 36.5. Tony, 29.5. McKinnon, 21.5.
I think I like the over on Devontae Smith.
63.5.
I think that's a sweet
I like
spot.
that. Let's lock it in.
And what's that at?
Minus 115. We are now up to plus 3369.
Wow.
We got a ways to go. Let's keep going. Anyone else on here that you like? Do you like McKinnon 21.5?
I do.
Do you?
I
do.
like
McKinnon?
I do. I like Jerick McKinnon, but it stresses me out in a Super Bowl because I feel like teams kind of get away from what they normally do. If that makes sense. You know,
I totally get what you're saying.
They do some wrinkles. So, like, am I going to be sitting there in the third quarter and Jerick McKinnon has 6 receiving yards? And I'm like, is Jerick McKinnon what sells my parlay? I don't know.
Right. All right. Well, we need passing yards from
Mahomes.
Mahomes, and it can't all go to Kelce because we need 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So who else? And I've always struggled with this with the Chiefs, like because they don't have any stars outside of Kelce. Like, who do we go with for yardage?
What is it on Scantling?
36.5. I don't hate that.
I don't hate that at all.
I like that
That's-
over Juju.
That's low. Juju's is 37.
37.
Yeah. I definitely like Scantling 36.5.
All right. Are there any of these that we like the under? All right, 36.5 locked in. Marquez Valdez Scantling
Okay.
minus 115.
Okay.
Do we go under on Juju?
No.
No?
Because that's the last thing we need is Juju to catch
That's
a
true.
bomb for 50.
What about under on AJ Brown? 73.5.
No, because he's really good. I'm not betting the under on somebody that's really good.
You're not taking any unders on the receiving yards.
That stresses me out. What about
How about
like
receptions?
give me like a running back or something?
How about under 5.5 for AJ Brown?
For receptions?
under
5.5 catches.
So he gets 5.
3.5 Juju.
Yes, I like Juju under 3.5
That's a good bet.
receptions. I don't think he catches 4 balls in the Super Bowl.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, we don't have a Juju yet, right? No.
No.
All right, boom, done.
Juju under 3.5
At minus 120.
Yeah, see, that's the favorite. Or is that split 120 each side?
110, 120.
Yeah, see.
I like that.
No shot is he catching 4 passes. I'm actually gonna straight bet that one too.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Let's take a break from receptions, from receiving yards. Do we want to go sacks?
Yeah, let's take a look because I do know that there's a couple sacks that are boosted too on Typico.
Right?
Yeah.
Who's getting a sack?
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Minus 130
To get 1.
to get 1.
That's
Hassan Reddick's minus 160, and the
no,
others
don't like that.
the others are all in the plus range. So Frank Clark plus 105, Josh Sweat plus 125.
How about Ndamukong Suh?
I don't even think they're gonna put it out there.
Yeah, because that's such a wild card. Added him in the middle of the year. That'd be.
Do we go with the favorite? Do we go Chris Jones?
I mean, it almost feels like a lock.
Just a D tackle is just it's tough.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Coming up the middle against Jason Kelce, which is going to be a good battle.
Do we go
Our
with
big
Cody's
pick-
guy? Do we go with Hassan Reddick? He's minus
Cody has a big
160.
Hassan Reddick. That's so heavily favored. But he's
I
the
know.
outside linebacker. They do that gimmicky nonsense where they just only send him when there's not a free. I do like Hassan Reddick because they gimmick in that way that they only line him
Locking
up
it
to
in.
rush the passer when there's a tight end.
Because when it works, we can say that's what they need to do for Miles.
Minus 160.
Yeah, but that's impossible.
Oh, for sure.
Field goals. Harrison Butker, will he make 2 field goals?
He's been bad this
Jake
year.
Elliott, will he make 2 field goals? Who do you think's favored in that? To
I
make
think
2?
Butker is, but Elliott
is.
should be.
You think so?
Because Butker's the bigger name, but he has not been as good this year.
He was hurt early.
He was hurt early and
I
then
feel
just
like he's
never figured
a
it
little
out.
bit better. I don't know if I want to bet kicking.
Yeah, betting kicker is weird. I'm cool on that.
I am going to put one on that doink bet. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's a horrible bet, but I'm still going to do it.
Yeah, because that's one of those if it hits.
All right, we're at 10 so far.
That's pretty good. What's our parlay at right now? So if we threw 50 on it, what's it pay out?
$8,675.
Let's go.
We could buy our own way to any championship game of our choosing.
Right?
And reminder, guys, retweet this show stream right now because Typico is going to surprise a couple people that retweet the stream with free bet credits to go bet on the Super Bowl. We're breaking it all down right now, so you might as well get in on the action, bet on some of these with us. Help throw in your own parlay with a free bet. Make sure you give this stream a quick retweet right now on Twitter. We're streaming live on the Bigplay Twitter account. Go give it a retweet.
So they could get a mystery free bet,
Yep.
put in this parlay.
Call it $10.
Boom. All right. Is that good? 10?
A 10-leg parlay? Or should we do a 57-leg parlay for Super Bowl? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's look at some boosts.
All right, let's look at some boosts. I'm definitely content with a $8,000 payout on our parlay.
All right. Here we go. All right, so if you're new to gambling and you don't understand what a boost is, which is probably a lot of people,
Yeah.
or like what the heck are these boosts that all these companies are talking about? So just like if we were going to bet, what was that? Hassan Reddick minus 160. If we put a big play boost or a typical boost on that, those odds that you get paid out on minus 160 might go to minus 120 or plus
Minus 110
100.
Yep.
And so all that means is if you place that bet in Tipico, you get more money.
Yeah, they're literally
That's all it
boosting your
is.
odds. They are giving you better odds that such event happens. Should we start off with our big play boost? I feel like that's only
We got
right.
to.
All right, let's start off with our big play boost. We got Travis Kelce over 100 receiving yards. There's where our yardage is going to come from for the Chiefs in this football game. And the Eagles to allow under 2.5 sacks, correct?
Under 2.5 sacks, yep.
So I have some information on this big play boost,
Let me get it up
Dave.
there. There it is. All right.
That is, people are going to be after this information. So Travis Kelce this year only had 6 games in the regular season of 100 or more yards. That's the bad news.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
In the regular season this year, he only had 6 games of 100-yard games.
That actually makes me feel better.
How about this is going to make you even feel even better.
All right.
Over his career,
Yeah.
he's had 7 100-yard receiving games in the playoffs.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
So he's a different animal in the playoffs. He's had
Well, he's
7
also a different animal with like a hodgepodge of wide receivers.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So like think of that. 7 games in the playoffs alone. He's not that old. Dude's only in his early 30s.
Yeah.
And he's already had 7 playoff games all time with 100 receiving yards. I really like that leg.
That makes me feel way better.
And then we look at the Eagles, and we need them to give under 2.5 sacks. So Jalen Hurts can't be sacked 3 times, or this bet is cake.
So we're talking older brother, Jason Kelce.
Yup.
You need to...
Feeling better about Hassan Reddick now. Picking that one.
Yeah, right?
Jalen Hurts has only been sacked twice these entire playoffs. This entire postseason, he's been sacked twice. Against the likes of Nick Bosa, against the likes of Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, I was looking for my phone because I wanted to check Twitter because I put out how many sacks do you think the Eagles are going to give up, or how many do you think the Chiefs are going to give?
I saw that, doing a little research before you put out our
well,
big play
making other
group.
people do my research, but a lot of them were like 1 or 0.
Yeah. When'd you tweet that out?
I don't remember. It was a few days ago.
Oh, God.
Because originally when we put this in with Tipico for our big play boost, Kelce brothers, Travis Kelce 100 yards, I was like, oh man, I don't know. But now I feel way better about that. Thank you, Nick.
7, yeah.
Eagles to allow under 2.5 sacks. And for some reason, I was like, all right, Chris Jones, they have a really good defense. I'm nervous about that. But then I gauged, put it out there, read the room from people on Twitter, internet people. You got to trust them. 2.5 sacks. They're like,
People are saying 2 tops is like the most that you're getting. 1,
which I'm
2
kind of
tops.
surprised by.
I mean, some guy said 6. Somebody said maybe 1. That O-line is great. Plus, Hurts can move.
Right?
2.5, 2.5. Everybody's at us with 2.
So, I feel like it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I love this boost. I think of all the big play boosts that we've put out, this is probably my favorite one, Dave. I really. I get that we've only been doing this for a couple weeks now with Tipico and kind of having our exclusive boosts.
Right.
I think this one's my favorite. It's a big game. It's Travis Kelce. It's Jason Kelce, 2 Cleveland Heights guys in the Super Bowl playing against each other, and 2 outcomes that very realistically can happen. The fact that Travis has had 7 100-yard games in the playoffs in his career, and Hurts has been sacked twice all playoffs, and all he has to do is don't get sacked 3 times in one game. It's hitting.
All right, so let's talk boosts. So if you put this bet in on a different sports book, which you I don't even know, you probably can't even get these stats, but let's just say you found them, it would be plus 400.
Yeah.
So big play boost, you get plus 500. So max bet 100. I put my $100 in. Instead of 400, now you get 500.
That's a hell of a payout.
I think I'm going to hit it.
Pizza party on Friday.
Pizza
this
party
week
for
at
a
the
couple of
office?
weeks. That's going to be a lot of pizza.
All right, let's go. Yeah, Kelce boost. I'm betting that one too.
All right, let's look at the other ones.
Literally just locked it in.
How about there's a Frank Clark boost on here too.
Let's just run through let's go quick hitter on some of these.
Yeah, for sure. I really like the Frank Clark boost. Glenville High School's own Frank Clark to record the first sack of the game.
Frank Clark went to Glenville?
He sure did.
I didn't realize
And it's
that.
random too because he's like a California guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder how he ended up there, but yeah, he went to Glenville. He's a local dude. Plus 900 to record the first sack of the game. 9-1.
Wait, let's go back. What was his odds for a sack? It was like plus 105 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't hate that.
So the first sack of the game plus 900. I get that's kind of going a little bit against our boost, but say that's the only sack.
Wait, what about the one
up.
right above that? Better call Travis Kelce to make the first reception of the game.
That's so fun.
Plus
What are the odds on-
570.
My eyesight is horrible, bro. I can't even see what that says.
Plus
It's
570.
all, I see the typical red lightning bolt, and the rest is.
Oh man, you and Gab, we got to get you glasses.
No, I wore glasses my whole. I'm done with glasses.
You wear contacts?
No, I'm afraid to touch my eyes.
Oh my god,
I like plus 5. That's fun,
dude.
because
Plus 570.
especially Bernie locked it in, didn't he? That the first play of the game was going to be a pass.
Yeah, I don't know if he's betting nowadays, but he's like.
He said that's what he would go in on. Yeah,
Absolutely, he would go pass.
for sure.
So
So it's the first reception of the game. So like even if the first play of the game is a run, this thing is still alive.
all right, let's do quick hitters. Let's just run through all these.
I'm in on that one. Yes.
All right, so that we're gonna get to that one in 1 second. So the only foot in football, Jake Elliott to record 10+ kicking points.
No.
Pass.
Pass.
All right, better call Travis Kelce, first reception of the game. Yes.
Yes. Dude, it's for $5. Like
So
$5
fun.
pays 50 over 50.
Yeah, we're doing it. All right, Frank Clark record first sack of the game. I don't know,
I don't know. That's random. But
Right.
again, $5.
but I don't love that. If we're doing well, I guess then we're kind of hedging our bet.
Yeah, and then
Because-
if that's the only sack that they give up,
Well, what I'm saying is so if Travis Kelce, if the Chiefs don't have the ball first,
right?
we probably go Frank Clark.
Yeah,
So if we do both of those,
that's what I'm saying.
all right, two $5 bets on those.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
All right.
There's are all of our firsts.
All right, hold on. In.
Yep.
All right, Scarlet Knight in shining armor. Isaiah Pacheco to record 100+ rushing and receiving yards combined, and a touchdown.
Mm-mm.
I'm out.
Eagles defense is too
No,
good.
thank you. Let's keep going. Cody, I'm going to you for this one. The only Boston representation in the game, Boston Scott to score a touchdown.
Book
I
it.
feel like you like
Book it.
A
But-
little dig there at New England too, huh? In the naming of that.
So we almost took him in the anytime touchdown. It's a boost, so instead of plus 450, it's plus 540. Cody, you can lock that one in. I'm staying away.
Locking it in.
I'm staying.
All right,
away,
let's keep
too.
going. This is why he was brought here, A.J. Brown, to record 100+ receiving yards and a touchdown.
That'd be fun. I think a lot of Titans fans would probably appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm
not one of them.
No, me neither. I'm staying away. I love AJ Brown, but that's just a lot of yards in a Super Bowl.
This is interesting. No weapons. Talking Chiefs. What are you talking about? Juju Smith-Schuster and Kadarius Toney to record 80+ receiving.
No. I don't like either of those players.
Did we take the under in Juju?
We took under 3.5 receptions.
Oh, that's
we didn't
right.
even do
Yep.
yards. We
Yep.
hate him so bad. But Kadarius Toney was one of those guys. He was linked to the Browns ad nauseum, and I was like, please no, please no, please no. And I've been right.
All right. No kicking.
Watch now, we'll score a touchdown.
Pass the kicking. All right, no fly zone. Patrick Mahomes to record less than 300 yards passing and less than 2 passing. No way.
No way.
All right, slow start. 0 points scored in the first drive of the game.
Ooh,
We did just-
Those are popular.
Yeah. That's minus 150.
No. A boost is minus?
It went from -160 to -150. Not too
No.
much faith there, Typico.
I like the juicy boosts. I like those Kelce to catch the first pass type.
Defense wins championships. Either team to record a defensive or special teams touchdown.
So McNeil bet on the defense to
know.
be the first touchdown, 25-1.
Hopefully, it's a Jalen Hurts interception.
Right.
Be good for us.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that one. What about you?
What's it at?
Plus 320.
Mm-mm.
The defense no one's talking about. Chiefs to record 3+ total sacks, and Eagles to score less than 25 points.
No.
Nick, give the people a reminder to retweet this.
Yeah, go retweet this stream, man. It's that simple. We're going to pick a couple people that retweet this stream. We're going to DM you, and then we'll get you in touch with Typico to get you a free bet credit. So you could download the Typico app right now if you're watching this, first and foremost. Use code Bigplay to make that first deposit.
We got a promo code.
A quick little match. Yup.
Bigplay.
Promo code Bigplay.
One word.
One word. Make sure you make that first deposit. Retweet this stream and be on a lookout for a DM from the show because we're going to hook a couple people up with some free bets to lock in some of these boosts with us. Of course, we would love it if you locked in the Big Play boost.
Right? Lock in the Big Play boost.
I mean, come on. You guys see what we're cooking up here.
Right? Yeah, we've got just a few hours before the game.
Getting excited.
Getting closer. Go get the free bets. Retweet it right now. You got a couple hours before the game. We will contact you if you retweet it right now and go get a free mystery bet credit.
Do we have more boosts?
You got to download the app.
Yeah, you got to download that.
You got to be a new subscriber to the app. Go download it. Free bets. Okay, what'd you say?
Are there still more boosts?
There's so many more boosts.
All right, that was just the intermission.
No, that was just an intermission.
Right,
halftime.
More boosts. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
That halftime show was better than. You guys looking forward to Rihanna tonight?
I don't care.
No.
We need Gab. Wait for Gab to walk back in.
Dude,
then,
I'm not looking forward to it. Not a big
where's my cell phone?
Riri guy.
I dropped it.
It's on the floor. I thought maybe you left it over in the office.
Nope. All right, let's see here.
Oh, you were reading the boost on the phone?
No,
dropped it?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading it on the screen here.
Okay.
All right, let's keep it going.
For sure.
All right, good halftime. Let's see. Let's go. Don't forget who you're dealing with. Chiefs to score 2 touchdowns in the first half.
That's a good one.
That was at plus 115. They boosted, tiny boost, small play boost, plus 135.
No, I do like that one though.
Yeah, let's bet that.
2 touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it. Ankle is fine.
Dude, I'm going to bet so many of these boosts once we
Patrick-
get off this air.
I'm betting them right now. Patrick Mahomes to score a
I
touchdown.
know. I don't have money.
The ankle is fine. Rushing touchdown. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
No.
Best since the 85.
Wait, what's the odds on the ankle?
Plus 450.
Oh.
I don't like it.
It changes things for me, but I don't like it because for the parlay, we need him throwing.
Right? Okay, let's go. All right, best since the 85 Bears. Eagles to record 4 sacks. No.
Mm-mm.
No way. What up,
Here we
Gab?
go. What up, Gab?
Yeah, it's almost Super Bowl time. 2.5, 3 hours to go. You're going to have to take Cody's spot because I didn't make you a camera shot.
Yeah. I'm out.
Cody's out. Gab's in. This is actually good timing because Nick was just asking about Rihanna.
I was asking if you guys are excited for the Super Bowl
I
halftime
am
show
excited.
tonight. I know. Okay, you are.
Boy, get it up. I'm kidding. She probably won't. She won't even do that one. She'll do like way better ones.
Wait, you don't think she's going to do that one?
I don't know. Do you think so?
I think so. That's one of the hits. You got to play the hits,
Yeah.
man, in the Super Bowl.
I can be a Gabriella. Ella.
See, yeah, you play the hits in the Super Bowl. You can't play like
Yeah.
stuff that, the common fan has never heard of. I'm not looking forward to this one, Gab. I was just saying, in terms of me looking forward to other ones, like last year, like the Snoop Dogg 50 Cent. I mean, I was so looking forward to that. Even like the Shakira one, I was so looking forward
yeah.
to.
I
This
really
one,
was.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that big of a Rihanna fan.
Well, you know what? Who was it? Stephen A. Smith, I think, was also giving her a hard time. She was like,
Oh, really?
Someone asked him about it, and he was like, I'll tell you this. She's amazing, but she's no Beyonce. And people were not having that.
Oh, boy.
I think it's because you can't take two. We can't do that comparison. there.
Yeah.
Cody, I'm turning your mic on, too.
Kind of like a
Cody's still here.
You just
LeBron
can't.
versus Jordan thing.
It kind of is. They're two different. They're
Bueller.
just different beings. They bring different artistry. Like you just can't do that.
Yeah. I think it'll be good. Do you think she brings out a surprise guest at halftime?
Oh, probably. I kind of feel like it.
So I'm actually in a bet pool. This is with my friends. This is not on the typical
is any
app.
of this related to the bets? Like, is there a surefire?
No.
No, we're just pretending.
Yeah, we're just talking about the Super Bowl, and I think in general. I'm in a bet pool with my friends, right? And it's for like fantasy football, but one of the side bets that we do as like part of the buy-in is everybody puts $5 in at the beginning of the year, and you guess who's going to be the Super Bowl halftime show. Nobody guessed Rihanna, but everybody has like different bets. I think my brother has Drake. They have a song together. So like if she brings somebody on though, that's a guess that somebody had bet on in this bet pool, that person gets the money. If not, it just goes into whoever won the league. I didn't win the league. I also said that I thought it was going to be a Justin Bieber halftime show. And I don't think she's going to bring Justin Bieber out. So I'm caked regardless.
She'll probably bring out Baby Daddy maybe.
Nobody had him.
I don't even know his name. I don't know actually who he is.
These people are all new to me.
I want to say I don't know.
Oh, ASAP?
ASAP Rocky.
Nobody had him either. It's only 10 people.
Yeah, or
so.
maybe she thinks that's a little cheesy to bring him out. I don't know.
You guys still talking halftime?
Yeah, we're still talking
Yeah.
halftime, Dave.
Nice.
Get us back into some of these.
All right,
Nice.
get us back.
All right, so we're looking at the fun, typical Super Bowl boosts.
Here's one for Cody. It says Fast Batman.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wes Watkins to make the Eagles' first reception of the game, plus 1,500.
man, that's sad.
Well, since I said that they're going to be releasing a Flash trailer with Batman in it, I'm gonna say no. Just throw you all off.
Fair enough.
No, yeah, sorry, Quez.
All right, let's keep going. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling to record 50-plus and a touchdown,
What's that at?
plus 600.
That's not bad.
It's not. I don't like it.
Packer fans will like it.
Gab, here's
Again,
one for
no,
you.
Sure.
One for the show. Both teams to score in the first quarter.
Both teams to score in the first quarter.
Yep.
Is that a touchdown or anything?
Whatever.
Oh.
Field goal.
Oh,
touchdown,
what the hell? What are the odds
Okay,
on
let
that?
me think about
Safety.
this.
Plus 120.
Plus 120
I'm in on
from
that.
plus 105.
Dude, my eyes.
Oh.
Next time I go to get my
Yeah.
license renewed, I might be in some trouble.
So, Gab, we found
no, you
out
won't.
that you and Nick both need glasses.
We both.
yeah,
think
I can't
that.
even see
Well,
what.
is
Velma 1
aren't
and
the
Velma
Eagles
2.
like the number one or the fastest? They always score. in
They
their
always.
Yeah, they
opening
they
drive.
always
So they're a
both
given.
these
That's
teams.
pretty good.
They're a given, and then
And we want
Casey-
points.
I think yeah.
All right, locking it in.
The Chiefs usually get to like the 35. It
Yeah.
seems they're always at least a field goal away.
Yeah, right. Give me a 3-3 game and that thing cashes for sure.
All right, Nick, what do you think about this one? It's a long way to the top. Any player to record a 57-plus yard reception. I think a missed opportunity to put a big play in there. Typically, just throwing that out.
I like it.
Plus 300. 57. If Tyreek Hill was in this game, I'd say
Yeah, no,
but-
but that bodes well for my Devonta Smith over because he's like the only burner in this game if you think about it. I guess AJ Brown a little bit. He's
Yeah,
more
oh,
of
yeah.
he's more like a route runner though.
Right.
There's not like any speedster in this game.
No.
No, I'm out on
Devonta
that.
Smith.
I don't
I'm
like
out
it.
on that
All right.
one.
If you want to win, give the ball to Booby.
Gibson?
No, Miles Sanders to have the most rushing and receiving combined yards in the game.
Nah, I'm just not a Miles Sanders
Stay
fan.
it away. You hate him.
I do. I had him in fantasy a couple years ago. He's so bad.
Gab.
There it is.
And we got to the bottom of it. Gab, script goes crazy. Game to go to overtime.
Oh,
Wow, 13-1.
Game to go into
13-1.
overtime. This is the matchup to do it. But
It is an evenly matched.
Yeah.
so you're saying, well, what's the numbers? Like what's the?
Plus 1,300. So you bet
$1, you get 13. You bet
you
two, you get
$10,
26.
you get $130.
Okay.
That's a long shot.
Overtime.
I really don't think it'll happen, but
I don't either. All right, let's keep going. Ground and pound, 3+ players to score a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, Boston Scott,
Oh my God!
Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell.
All to score a touchdown?
Plus
3
650.
plus to score a touchdown.
No.
So 3
Yeah,
of
I'm not
those.
buying that one
No,
either.
That's
I don't
weird.
like that. All right. Big game countdown. The big game. I hate that.
the big game.
It's so dumb. Oh, the big game. Either team to score on a 2-point conversion.
That's not getting it done for me.
All right, here you go. Nick, Jerick McKinnon, your boy, to have the most rushing yards in the game. How much faith do you have in him?
What's that?
1,500.
Hell yeah, that's fun. I'll throw
He's
$1.
locking it in.
I'll throw $1 on that to try to win $15. Hell yeah,
Not
Jerick McKinnon
Boston
is my
Scott.
boy.
All right, I like it. Let's see. What else we got here? I don't like that one.
Not even bothering reading them.
Now you can see it on the screen.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone out there can see it except for Nick.
I'm sitting too far away from the TV.
This is kind of interesting. 4th time's the charm. Any team to score a touchdown on 4th down. 4th and goal
Yeah, QB sneak
plus
fourth and goal.
290 boosted up 50. From 240 to 290.
I
That's
feel
kind
like
of fun.
it is fun. I feel like people in the stream are gonna realize how dumb that I am because anything that's complex, I'm like, that's too much.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
the
in- I'm in
Kelce
for
first
that.
catch of the game.
Can't
Dude,
even
4th and goal.
read.
There'll be a 4th and goal, I bet.
Yeah, but will there be a touchdown?
They're going to go
fourth and
for
goal?
it.
All right, I'm in.
I'm
on
betting
it.
that one.
I'm on it. Plus 290. Yeah.
Oh, man, this is interesting. Shades of 2018. Devontae Smith to score the last touchdown of the game.
That's fun. That's
Alabama.
Fun. What's that at?
Plus 1,200.
That's so fun. Give me that.
Yeah, that's super fun.
A flashback of the Alabama. Yeah, that's fun as hell.
All right, trust the sneak. Eagles to record 2 4th down conversions. We talked about that one on the Bernie show.
Yeah, book that.
2 4th down conversions.
Bernie said they will go for it twice on 4th down. Will they get it? Probably not.
Okay, Stefanski. I don't know.
Yeah.
What
Take
was
the
it?
points.
Was it the
It's a
conversion?
Super
Was
Bowl.
it they go for it or?
They have to convert.
Oh,
And it's minus 125. Crazy.
Hate it.
You hate it? Okay. All right, let it loose. First play of the game to be a pass. Bernie loves it. Plus 110.
I love it. Plus 110. I love it too.
See, I love all of these little ones where you just put like $5 on
Me
them.
too. Me too.
And then you just wait for that. You're like, oh, yeah. Oh.
yeah, if it hits, cool. If not,
Right.
okay. That's what I'm going to do with the Kelce first catch too.
All right, air raid. Any player to score 400-plus passing yards.
Oh, my God.
That'd be fun, but I don't think it happens.
That's too much fun.
that's a lot.
It'd be awesome.
And then back to our big play boost. Travis Kelce, 100-plus receiving yards. Eagles, under 2.5 sacks. The Kelce Bowl, Kelce Brothers, plus 500.
Yeah, I'm throwing 100 on it.
Tipico's so nervous about this one because we put together some good bets. They will only let you bet $100 on this. I already put 100 in.
Max bet, baby.
Pizza party.
100 pizza party. Love it.
Man,
Kelce
that
Bowl.
was a lot.
That's a lot of bets. I mean, and this is not us being like kiss ups, right? Because obviously we love Tipico. They let us do our own, boosts on their app, which is crazy. But literally no other sportsbook is boosting this many markets. Like to manually go through and to boost this many things
That's a lot.
is crazy. But they're giving it to the people, man. They're giving people the odds that they want. That's a lot of boosts.
Gab, you weren't here when we were talking about it. Who do you think wins? Chiefs?
I was really confident.
Eagles.
We were very split, by the way. It
On
was
Monday,
like,
yeah.
on Monday, I can't remember what I was feeling on Monday. I think I was thinking that Mahomes would do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, because remember we did kind of talk about this last week.
You going Chiefs? Nick's going Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs, yeah.
I'm undecided still.
Yeah, it's
I went
tough.
Eagles.
It's like 3 o'clock. I have to
It
pick.
depends on if who you want to win or who do you want to win based on what you bet. Because aren't the
What?
Chiefs are the because like well I'm impartial to the teams, but
Same.
I'm always interested in winning money. So
Right.
and so
Which
the
bet's gonna hit?
The Chiefs are the underdogs, right? So
Yep.
Slight, yeah.
I mean, so
Crazy.
yeah, it's probably not crazy. What can you win? Like, what's the numbers on? If you put money on the Chiefs and then they win,
For them to just win the game,
The money line.
the money line
Yeah.
would be
you probably don't win a lot though on that. Huh?
plus
It's not
106.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And
I mean, that's
it's not
pretty
a
good.
bad-
If you think the
yeah,
Chiefs
it's
are
not
going to
a bad
win,
bet.
money line Chiefs is a good bet.
And that's moving around too. So plus 106, we're almost, up to kickoff. Maybe you bet that right before kickoff, and it could be a little bit different. We're a few hours ahead right now, but all right. So say Chiefs, Gab. Give me a dollar amount. What do you want me to put on it?
So if you put $50 on the Chiefs,
All right, 50 on the Chiefs.
There we go.
I actually typed in 5. 50 would pay out 103.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Here we
now
go.
we're talking.
Okay, I mean
And the Eagles a little less, obviously.
that would
'cause
help me
they're-
win back the money that I bet on the Browns to beat the Steelers.
Wah, wah.
Right.
All of us.
Whoops.
My friend's strategy is to always bet against the Browns. So if they win,
That's
you're
called an
happy.
emotional
Emotional
hedge
hedge.
bet.
Yeah.
I went through a
That's
streak of
good.
that.
That's smart. I put all of my emotions and money in the same spot. Rookie
Yeah.
mistake there.
Gambling problem.
Right.
Call.
What are you thinking?
I'm still on the Chiefs. I
Okay.
like the Chiefs.
All right.
The question is, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to get some food in here for the Super Bowl.
All right, let's do it. What do you guys say we wrap this thing up? Are there any other
Yeah.
bets that you want to get into?
No, I think we went through literally every bet.
That's awesome.
Did you guys do like a quarterback scrambling touchdown type thing? Or?
Oh yeah.
We did some
Okay.
anytime touchdowns. We built a parlay.
We built a 10-leg parlay, Gab. I think 50 paid 8,000 or so.
Yeah,
Alright, great.
$50 paid 8,000, 10 legs. They're all gonna hit, of course. Yeah,
So many pizza parties.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of pizza here in a few hours. So
Last chance, retweet.
that's the big thing. I was just about to say it. Retweet this stream right here. Give it a retweet. We're going to be reaching out to people very, very, very soon. The game is just a couple hours away, so make sure to retweet this stream right now, and we'll be reaching out to a couple random people, and Tipico is going to hook you guys up with some mystery free bets to put in on the big game on their app. So step 1, give this a quick retweet while you're watching it. Step 2, go download that Tipico Sportsbook app right now. Use promo code BIGPLAY. That's going to get you a nice little match deposit right there. You deposit $200, you get free $250 in bet credits. Plus, we're going to be reaching out to people literally in probably minutes
Yep.
to hook people up with some free bets. So make sure you retweet this. Thank you guys so much for watching our first ever bet stream in studio. We're going to do more of this very soon, and I think we'll see you guys next time. Go all of
Go
our
points.
bets. Let's
Go points, baby.
Let's win some bets. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go
Go Mama
Mike.
Kelce.